Hello and welcome back to my channel, Tomahawk Fab Works. Well, I said I was gonna have to fix the truck and I'm well into it. Just spent, a couple hours, whatever it took to get this thing off. I made another video a couple of years ago about how to do this, or at least how I did it with my truck. I can post a link to that at the end of the video if you stick around that long to watch it. Thanks. So I got the bed off, and this time I made a cradle with wheels on it for the bed. Let me show you. So I got a bunch of 2x4s at the local lumber yard and took a lot of measurements and drew up a rudimentary plan and built this. Here it is. And got these oversized wheels, which I was hoping to get something similar at Menards, Lowe's, or Home Depot, but these are like $30 a piece or more. Found them on Marketplace, the whole 4 of them for $40. So never know what you can find when you need it. So I haven't even tried to move this yet, so let's see what happens. So this worked out, way better than I expected. I kind of thought that maybe the bed would like slip around and slide on top of the wood or something like that, but that wasn't the case. So got things semi-organized here and got lots of workspace now, and it's late at night, and the next part would be to start making noise with a needle gun, taking off this rust as much as I can. So it's late July now. I got this all set up now so that I can back the truck in and out, but hopefully tonight I'm gonna get everything done, not done, but needle gunned, so it's scales off of this frame here. And I got some chemicals and primers and stuff to spray on this thing to make it last a year or two before I graft the new frame on. This is something new back here that's really bad, I saw. And seeing how that section over there failed in that section, that particular area, you come across at this side when I was using a needle gun, and it just like poked through like right here and like right here. And you can see it's bad. So I'm hoping to patch that up in some form of fashion before coating all this stuff. There is still sufficient metal here to hold this deal together. I'm hoping for another year or two. I'm not going to be taking the truck Baja on, of course. This is going to be just back and forth to work, and that's going to be about it for the winter time. So I'm going to be getting going on this right here. And oh yeah, and not only that, when I took the bed off, I didn't notice it first, but I come to find out that the rear fuel strap let go. Happy, happy, joy, joy, right? So I got some new parts here, tank straps, all that stuff will go on, hold this deal together for a couple years until I can change out the frame. So I've got to get to it. So these are the patch panels I was talking about. You can order this stuff just about anywhere off the internet. This just, the way they designed it, apparently it just slides right over the existing frame. And I'm definitely going to need both. I thought maybe just one would work, but they come in pairs anyway. But because of all those previous holes I showed you, they're just going to be needed. So this one goes in approximately the same spot. I'm just like trying this out. I got these two curved pieces too, which I guess are for this area right here, but I'm gonna be needing them for this area right here. So I gotta marry these up once I get this thing jacked up and straight. The next step is to drop the gas tank out and finish the needle chiseling of the rust out from behind here. And then after that, I've got some rust converter chemicals to spray on this after I get the frame repaired the best I can. Then I've got epoxy primer to put on. And then after that I have, what is this stuff? Eastwood's Rust Encapsulator Plus. And this isn't even, you're supposed to apply this over the rust surface. So I'm not sure if I'm going to put this on first and then the epoxy primer or not. I have to like read the instructions and see how what their jobs are supposed to do pertaining to the metal protection. So that's it for tonight. I'm probably going to just pull the truck back in and that'll be it. I won't be able to move it back out once I disconnect the fuel lines. So I'll have to be working on it inside the garage after that. Okay, for the center one, you squeeze these two tabs together real tight when it's on here. I'll try. I mean, it's hard to do one-handed, but basically get your fingers in there and squeeze on this and wiggle it around a little bit and this will come off. These two right here, man, it's been years since I did this. It looks like these two, you know what, I think I used a couple of picks to get this off because I don't got the right tool. That other thing I was using, it's made for Fords. So let me get a couple of picks and I think I can get these off. Man, how did I do this? You just squeeze these things maybe and just pop it off? I'll be damned. Look at that. I'll be a mother monkey's uncle there. Alright, let's do the same over here. And gotta just get this doohickey off right here. Lift those up real careful like over the flange, right? Spin this over here like this. And the other one fell. And getting it? There it is. So yeah, not too hard, I guess. Let's try the other one. Pitch this up here a little bit. I know my hand's probably blocking a lot of what you're trying to see, and this resolution on this cell phone camera ain't getting it, but you can see right here, just push on each one of these two tabs right here. Now this one's a little firmer. Look, it's coming out. Damn. Oh. Woo. God, it sounded like I broke something. Alright, let's see if I can flick this out of here without busting this up. Alright, there we go. And push that back in. There you go. Disconnected. Alright. Didn't even need the tool. Huh. How about that? And then just these two regular connections here. Lift up on this little tab, pull that guy out. Let's see what we got here. I think there's a tab or something on the inside. Let's try pushing it down, see what we get. Nope, that ain't doing crap. Yep. There's a little tab in here. Real easy, pull it up. Boom. There you go. So easy, a truck driver can do it. Okay, so I got the tank out, and for those of you that can do this or are going to attempt this or have to do this, don't make the same mistake I just did. Let me show you. So the lines are in these clamps here, holders, and I forgot to disconnect them out. I may or may not order new ones. It ain't that big of a deal. It don't seem like to install these. They just connect back here to this, what I think they call an evaporator can. Something like that. So I'll wait and see. Also, after getting the tank out now, this is just bad. This rear support, I'm going to make a new one somehow. The bolt won't come out. It's, if I can get a shot of where, is it gonna, can you see it? Yeah, so you can see how bad it is in there. That bolt won't come out for nothing. So I'm just gonna cut that off, and I'm gonna fabricate a new cross member. Hopefully that gas tank strap holder ain't too bad off. Maybe I can reuse that and cut that off of there. So that too. Okay, then I'm gonna call it a finish for this particular segment. If you've made it this far, thanks for watching the video, watching my content. Hopefully you get some sort of use out of this. I know I'm not, because I got to do all this shit. Like I said, the plan before was to put the new frame on, but with my mother's passing and dealing with her affairs in the aftermath of all that, just blew this whole summer apart. So this is the solution I've come up with till then. So I'm going to cut this sucker off, and when I get something else done, I'll post another post another video. Have a good summer if you can. Stay safe.